Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to yet another wonderful video recording for the Blue Coupon week 2 of the ongoing 2021-2022 season. And so far so good. The Australia has not been that favorable, and we are thanking God that this seems to be the last week of this ongoing Australia season, because the fixture for week 3 and week 4, which is out already, is portraying the UK season. So we're delving into other leagues for next week, which is week 3. And in week 4, we have the full-blown Scottish and UK leagues. So we are very much happy about that, because the Australia has not been really friendly. Even the results have not been coming out as at when due. We're coming once again to this recording. It's a video that will expose 5 major sequences from the Post Telegraph to keep us in winning ways. Like I promised before, we're going to be unveiling sequences from 3 major papers which we are conversant with, namely the Post Telegraph, Special Advanced Fixtures, and your Right On Football Fixtures. Well, for this very video, I have 5 major sequences I'm going to be highlighting from the Post Telegraph. And those sequences from which you will see, you can be able to pick your pair, a very reliable banker. If you want to, you can combine all of which and get your winning line. But mind you, these are not the only sequence, but this one are potential. They have the potential, let's say 75% drawing potential. That's why I'm bringing it out to the notice of the public. So you can buy these papers, do your own forecast, and come up with more draws. Before I go further, I want to appeal, if you are new to this channel, please help us by clicking the subscription button. Subscription is free. Click the notification button to get notified each time we drop a video. And help us to comment on our videos, like our videos, and interact with us so that we can bring out the best in all of our publications. Without much ado, let's go into this week's pair release. The first one is coming from Post Telegraph Commentary Games 1 and 2. And it says that in every 4 years, beginning from week 2 2014, the commentary game 1 and 2 pair in Post Telegraph page 2 is to give us a very reliable pair. The references are week 2 2014, and the pair was 3 and 4, from which number 4 took the draw. Then 4 years later will now be week 2 2018. There we have the pair of 16 and 19. Number 16 took the draw. In 4 years time, that will give you week 2 2022, and the pair on that column for this week is number 18 and 38. Number 18 and 38 is a very reliable pair from Post Telegraph Commentary Game section. Every 4 years, in week 2, in every 4 years. So if it delivers this week, if the pair delivers 1, then in 2026, which is 4 years time, that's when we'll be expecting a very reliable pair from that column. So I wish you use it without separating it. Then if you can separate it, fine and good, but I believe it's a pair which cannot be separated. Though from this sequence we can see that in the first incident it drew the right hand side, which is number 4, which is the bigger number. Then the second appearance, I think the smaller number drew, which is number 16, but we cannot actually judge by that. So 18 and 38 remains a very reliable pair for the week. Next on our list from our post telegraph sequence is number 44, pairing number 46. Number 44, pairing number 46. In the sequence, it states that it's every blue coupon from post telegraph whenever family digit of 6 appear on the right hand side column of commentary game 6, which is equally the bottom position of Dreamland that you are seeing right there on your screen, which is housing number 44 and 46. Whenever family digit of 6 appears on the right hand side column, then it is said to give us a very reliable banker draw. So the pair is 44 and 46. But the banker there from this sequence is number 46. The reference weeks are week 38, 2021. And the numbers there are numbers 23 and 36, from which 36 took a draw. The next reference week is week 46, 2021. The numbers there are 25 and 26. And number 26 took a draw alongside with number 25. Then the next reference week is week 10, 2021. The numbers there are 24 and 46. Number 46 also took a draw. So for this week, which is week 2, 2022, the numbers there are 44 and 46. The pair is 44 and 46. So for separation, you can use number 46 as the direct banker, but the pair remains very potent for the week and viable. Then next on our list, which is the third sequence, is giving us number 9 as a direct draw, and it states that in week of 2 that we have single digit number found in commentary game 4, which is on page 2 of your post telegraph. That means if you have single digit number, that's from numbers 1 to 9. Those are the single digit numbers we have. Which one of them that appears on commentary game 4 of your post telegraph in a week of 2 becomes your direct banker draw. And the reference weeks are week 12, 2019. The number there is number 2, which gives us a direct draw. The next reference week is week 2, 2020, and the number there is number 6, and it was a direct draw. The next reference is week 22, 2021, where you have number 2 in commentary game 4, which was a draw. That's this ongoing season. So it's coming again in week 2, 2022, where we have number 9 on commentary game 4 of your post telegraph. So making number 9 a very potent banker for the week. Next on our list, we have number 35. It's a very direct draw, still from post telegraph, and the sequence is tricky but very efficient. It's been working for many years now, like 2 or 3 seasons, and it's still continuing. So until it stops working, we'll keep using it. And the sequence states that whenever any of the digits on commentary game 6, and the digits there for this week is number 44 and 46. Whenever any of those digits on commentary game 6 is being transferred or repeated to the bottom section of your natural A pair, which is in page 2, in the column where you have your natural A and sequence B. Whenever this occurs, it therefore means that numbers 35 and 36 by number. Mind you, this is an even week sequence. So if it occurs in odd week, it's not what I'm talking about here. What we're discussing here is an even week sequence. So if this occurs in an even week, then number 35 and 36 by number forms a very reliable pair. The numbers again are number 35 or 36 by number to give you a very reliable pair. Then the obvious reason why we're picking number 35 as the direct draw, if this sequence occurs and number 35 fails twice, therefore on the third week of set, that's whenever it sets again, on the third time, number 35 becomes your direct banker. It's still a pair, but for obvious reasons, number 35 becomes a nappable banker. I'll give you an example. The reference week for when it failed twice, the sequence came in week 42, 2018, and number 35 failed. Then it occurred again in week 2, 2018, number 35 failed. Therefore, when the sequence now occurred in week 16, 2019, number 35 became a direct draw. Also, in week 8, 2020, number 35 did not draw. Also in week 18, 2020, number 35 did not draw. In that same season, the sequence occurred again in week 26, 2021, and number 35 was a direct banker. In week 34, 2021, number 35 did not draw. The sequence occurred again in week 8, 2021, and number 35 equally failed, therefore prompting number 35 to draw in week 18 of 2021 when the sequence set again. Now, coming to this current season, the sequence came in week 40, number 35 did not draw. It appeared again in week 42, in week 42, number 35 also failed, making number 35 a very potent draw in this current week 2, 2022, because the sequence set again in this week 2. So I'll encourage us to use number 35 prudently, judiciously, and make maximum profit out of it. Then next on our list we have number 44 pairing number 46. Number 44 pairing number 46. And the sequence is whenever game 15 is repeated to game 17, as in the revised treble chance column. And I think I made mention of, I referenced this one in our previous video, where I said I was going to bring the sequences to bear of game 15 being repeated to game 17, and also game 16 repeated to game 18 of our revised treble chance column in the front page of Post Telegraph. And that of game 16 repeated to game 18 is not potent. Couldn't really drag anything out of it, so I had to let that one slide. But the sequence of game 15 being repeated to game 16 under that revised treble chance column means that the bottom column of Dreamland, which is housing number 44 and 46, we have to give us a draw in rotation. By rotation I mean it plays the left hand side. When it comes again, we play the right hand side. This has been on for some years now, so we are looking at it as a pair which is giving us a direct banker. It's 44 pairing 46. At the end of the day, you see where the banker is tilting towards. Now, the reference weeks are week 12, 2020. The pair there is 40 and 41. And the one on the left hand side, which is a smaller number, which is 40, drew. Then the sequence occurred again in week 14, 2020. The numbers are 46 and 47. 47 was our draw that week, which is the bigger number this time. Then in week 14, 2021, this sequence occurred again. And the numbers there are 29 and 30, for which number 29 gifted us a draw and number 30 failed. So it has been drawing left, right, left, right. So the next time it comes now, we're expecting the draw on the right hand side. In week 32, 2022, this ongoing season or outgoing season, as the case may be, the pair occurred again. And the numbers there are 36 and 39, for which 39 was the direct draw. This sequence occurred again in week 50, this outgoing season, and the pair was 36 and 37, for which 36 took the draw, which is the left hand side. So when it comes again, we're expecting the draw at the right hand side of the pair. So for this week 2, 2022, the sequence occurred again, and the pair there is 44 and 46. The pair is 44 and 46, and the draw is expected on the right hand side of the equation. So with this, I'll say, okay, number 46 have the upper hand, it has the edge over number 44, but treat a pair as a pair. So what you do is, probably when you're doing your permutation, you treat them as a pair. And if you want to take a little risk and do your napping of 3 direct draws, you can use 46 as the direct draw. So for today's video, we've been able to unveil our first pair, which was 18 and 38. Dear subscribers, dear viewers, I want to appeal to you, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please click the subscription button, click the notification button to get notified each time we drop a new video. Subscription is free. Align with us. We'll be doing our best to unveil the secret of how to win pool and online betting. This is one amongst many videos. We're going to unveil the secret about special advanced fixture for this week 2, and also right on football fixtures for this week 2 and subsequent weeks to come. So I will appeal and subscribe to the channel, watch our videos, interact. If you have suggestions, you can give to us. If you want us to, areas you want us to work on, discuss with us, then go ahead to do as you please. I will advise us to encourage us, because these videos, they are free. So the only way you can actually encourage us now is by clicking on the subscription button. Share the video on your social media handle. Let your friends know about it. Tell them it's work in progress, because each week we're going to be unveiling different sequence, such like you have never seen before. Some you have seen and be using on your own. They say 2 heads are better than 1, so that's why we're bringing out this video to assist pundits and stickers out there all over the world to know how best to utilize some of these papers. The papers, the journals, they are all working. But a lot of the time we don't know how to utilize them. So that's what we're going to be bringing out, making you see how these things are very wonderful, how they bring out the draws. Let's go back into the business, and we've been able to prove the pair of 18 pairing 38. Then the pair of 44 pairing 46, for which we say, okay, if we want to do the nap, we use 46. Then we brought out the straight banker of number 9. Also, another straight banker of number 35. So far, so good. For this video, we've been able to unveil those sequence. You can perm them, and if you want to do your nap, take a risk on 9, 35, 46. That's the nap from this video, this sequence. 9, 35, 46. Then if you want to perm, group everything together and do your permutation and get in winning ways. The most important thing is winning the bet. Staking is one, another thing is to win it. I wish us all the best, and look out for our subscription videos, which will be coming out on or before weekend, so we can actually decide on which games to stick our bets on. We'll bring you revelation from special advanced feature, revelation from Right-On. I'm mostly intrigued with the one of Right-On for this week too, because we have a sequence that is bringing 3/4. I've used it twice on my own personally. Twice I've used it. It gifted me 3/4. When it started initially, it was playing 4/4, but when I got hold of it, it's been gifting me 3/4. I will reveal that sequence to you, which I will expect you to play and be in winning ways. The Lord is our strength. I wish you all the best. Thank you, and look forward to the next video. God bless you.